Okay, today I'm going to show you a whole bunch of knickknacks. First, we got my jack from Harbor Freight. This jack, I got it for 24 bucks on Black Friday. My truck came with a jack, but it came with a rimsy-flimsy one, so I had to upgrade. Next to it, I have my jumper cables. But these jumper cables are different. They go inside your car's cigarette lighter. I don't plan on using them much since I just got a new battery, but you know they're always handy. And down here, I have my creeper cart. Now this cart saves me a lot of time and a lot of hassle when I'm working under my truck. It saves my back a lot of work too. Then I have a sticker book. This sticker book is for putting numbers on wires. Then I have a lockout tagout, also Klein tools. These are my reciprocating saws. This is a nails with wood, and this one's a metal cutting blade. This is a DeWalt. This is a Milwaukee. This is also a Milwaukee. And the one in the back is a longer Milwaukee for also cutting metal, and these are for my hacksaw. Once upon a time, I used to be a plumber. I did it for about 4 to 6 months. Now, in my time there, all I did was just carry tubs 3 stories up high and tighten up all the elbows with the monkey wrench. But from what I learned if you just bought the tool, you don't have to pay somebody else $150 to come to your house. This is my 1 1/16 anode rod socket. This is for the anode rod inside the water heater. I also have the 1 1/16 wrench with a 1 1/8 on the back. Now here I got something real special. I got my Milwaukee monkey wrench. This is a very good monkey wrench. I think they call it cheater pipe. I think it cost me $100. Best $100 I ever spent, because it comes with this extension. And if you need more, there's another extension that comes with it, so you can get real good leverage. This can do whatever the channel locks, the Crescent wrench can do, anything. It'll just make everything a breeze. I can't tell you how many times my channel locks and my Crescent wrenches have failed me, but my cheater pipe is always there. It always completes the job. Over here, I have my copper tube cutter. I got it for 25 bucks. It's pretty good for tight spaces. Over here, I have my Crescent wrenches from Milwaukee. I actually got them from the Milwaukee store. They came in a set, but I don't think they sell it like that. I think the big one is about 25 and the little one's about 15 at regular prices. And over here, I have my Milwaukee hex jaw pliers. These are very good pliers. These are also my new hex jaw pliers, also from Milwaukee. They're pretty good. This one's over here is more for the nitty gritty, for my mechanic work, for my plumbing work, my dirty work. You know, this is what I keep it for. And it's really heavy, so, you know, the other one is sort of lightweight. I also keep with me Teflon tape and plumber's putty. I also have pipe dope, but I can't seem to find it in the truck right now. Now, most people don't know when to use pipe dope and when to use Teflon tape. Teflon tape is used in a screw-in application whenever you have to screw something on. Now, another mistake that people make with Teflon tape is that they put it with the threads. You got to go reverse of the threads. This way, whenever you screw the attachment on, it's not just going to rip apart. And pipe dope is used whenever the threads on the pipe is tapered, whenever they're going from small to medium to bigger to biggest. That's when you use pipe. This is PVC blaster. Now you can go and buy WD-40, but I promise you it won't do what PVC blaster can do. This is the #1 tool that you need to have in your arsenal if you're going to do plumbing or mechanical work on your cars and truck. Now, you know those bolts and screws are all corroded and stuck. Whenever you try to take them off, they might bind up. With a little zap of this, I promise you, they're going to come out so quick, you won't believe it. But if you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Then you're going to be like, wow. Next to it, I have my Irwin straight line chalk. I just use this for my chalk line. I know there are other applications that I can use it for, but I really don't have no use for it, just for the chalk line. Next to it, this is for when you're connecting aluminum to copper connectors. See, the aluminum and copper are different metals, so over time they're going to corrode each other. So this is what you have to do whenever you install a box with copper connectors with aluminum. 2 months ago, I fixed my dryer. This grease actually belongs in the back of the ball bearing of my dryer. Now, I tried to find this grease at Home Depot, but they didn't have it. Only AutoZone have it. So now I'm going to Home Depot to buy my auto parts, and I'm going to AutoZone to buy stuff for my appliances at home. Go figure. This is the great stuff, the gap filler. Now, this is a very good stuff to get you out of a jam, but don't always be the guy talking about just foam it up. It's not very professional. Just use this whenever you really need to, but otherwise don't use it. Contact cement. This is a very good adhesive for fabric, flooring, and all types of application. You never know what you're going to come across. This is Gorilla Glue. This is a very good all-purpose glue. It will get you out of a bind. Also, you can also use it for miters. Everybody has their own purpose for it, but it works real good for multi-purpose stuff. This is Goo Off. Whenever you need to take scuff marks or dirt off of something, this works real good. This is just a spray bottle or a mist bottle. Whenever you just need to apply light mist to things, it's good to have. Over here I have fire caulking. This is for whenever you're making a hole inside a panel room, that you put some fire caulking inside the hole, so whenever if a fire starts, it's not going to pass to the next room through the hole. This is my Black & Decker jigsaw. The only thing I like about this jigsaw is that it has an air hose attachment. This is a very old jigsaw. It uses the U shank, but I got it for free, so I can't complain. This is my DeWalt level, which I use for framing or for fencing when I'm putting up posts. Over here I have my clamps, which I got with my hot glue gun. Then I have my DeWalt small clamp and my Milwaukee clamp. I think the small one I got it for $4, and the Milwaukee one I got it for $5 or $6, and the ones in the back I got it for $1 each. Pretty good deal.